Tracy with Rossmönster, and today I want to show you around our latest Sprinter 144 4x4. Before we step inside, I'll talk about a few exterior highlights of this vehicle. So starting on the ground, we have a Van Compass suspension upgrade. We have Van side steps going down the side of the vehicle on both sides. Moving up from there, you'll notice we have an Aluiness Double Loop Roof rack. In the front of that, we have a 52-inch 300-watt LED light bar, and we also have some 6-inch LED lights mounted around the perimeter of the rack. On top of the rack, we have some walkable solar panels, and then we also have a Fiamma awning up top. As you move towards the rear of the vehicle, we have flare space on both sides, and then we have a few additional features in the rear, so we can head back there. In the rear of the vehicle here, you can see that we have an aluminous ladder to get up to that double loop roof rack. And then we also have an Van's ladder tire carrier. So that again can get you up top and take care of storage for that spare tire. Let's step inside. Welcome inside. Before I go into the specific components of the vehicle, I'll talk about design highlights as well as the overall layout. Starting all the way on the floor, we have a hickory flooring. As we move up from there, all of our lowers and our uppers are going to be Birch slab door cabinetry. We have a solid butcher block countertop here with a 20-inch flip-up countertop extension. Our wall panels are going to be upholstered in Duramax silver, and then we have a pine tongue groove ceiling all the way up top. When it comes to layout, we just have a nice storage and living area in the front here. We have our galley on the driver's side. We have a small seating area here on the passenger side, as well as storage for our Dometic toilet. And then in the rear, we have a fixed bed that's going to have flare space on both sides and have storage underneath. So I'm going to start in the front and we'll work our way back. So in the front of the vehicle here, we have a headliner shelf. That's going to be nice for some storage. We also have a rod so you can put in a soft partition down the road for some privacy. Additionally, we have two Scheelman Vario F captain's chairs. Those are going to be on swivels. So when we have them in the swiveled position, they're going to face the living area of the camper, and we can mount our Lagoon mount table here. So you have a nice little eating area there. Moving back from there, we have our galley on the driver's side. So starting in the back, we have a Ruvati 15x20 workstation sink with a cutting board insert. In front of that, we have a single burner true induction cooktop. Underneath our sink, we have a 7-gallon removable gray water tank, as well as some additional storage in this cabinet. And then forward of that, we have an Isotherm 4.6 cubic foot in fridge and freezer. As we move up from there, we have storage for our 700-watt microwave. All of our uppers are going to have gas struts for assisted opening and closing, and have our V-latches so they stay nice and secure while in transit. So moving down from there, we have a flip-up countertop extension so you can really extend the workable space in this galley. In front of our workstation, we have a C.R. Lawrence T-vent window that's going to have the awning style windows at the bottom so you can kind of enjoy a nice breeze while you're in the galley area and enjoy the view for wherever you park. And then underneath our countertop extension, you'll just see that we have L-track running down both sides of the floor, so that'll give them some nice versatile storage options. Moving over to the passenger side, we have storage for our Dometic sani potty toilet. So the nice thing about these is that you can use them in the van if you need to, or you can take them out and use them wherever. They're entirely portable. Additionally, this can be a nice seating area for someone and a good step to get into this fixed bed in the rear, because sometimes these can be a little high for people, especially once we get a 6-inch mattress on there. So when you want to use the Dometic toilet, you can either flip that up and open it up and use it in here, or just pull it out and take it outside of the van. Moving all the way to the rear of the van, we have our fixed bed. So this is going to have flare space on both sides, and our bump outs are custom upholstered so that they match the wall panels of the vehicle. In both of the flares, we have half slide windows so you can get a nice cross breeze while you're in the bed area. Additionally, in this area, we have touch-enabled reading lights at the head of the bed, and then we also have our switch panel for all of the various systems within this vehicle. So when it comes to lighting, we have dimmable LED overhead dome lights, and then we also have the undercab lights. On here, you'll also see our Victron Bluetooth battery monitor, so we can keep track of where our battery levels are at all times. And then we also have our AquaHot hydronic heat and hot water system thermostat. So this is going to pull hot water to both our indoor sink and our outdoor shower, and just keep this vehicle nice and warm in those winter months. Let's check out the rear. In the rear of the van, we have some storage options underneath our fixed bed. So all of these cabinets are still going to be Birch. On the front face of this one, we have our outdoor shower, and again, that's going to be serviced by the AquaHot. Running down the center of our cabinet boxes, we have more L-track, so they can do a few more tie downs there. Additionally, we have storage for our plumbing systems and our power systems. So for plumbing, we have a 30-gallon freshwater tank, and in here we're also going to have storage for the AquaHot. On the power system side, we have 510 amp hours of AGM supercycle battery. We have a 3,000 watt inverter, and then we have 200 watts of that walkable solar up top. To close out this area, you'll notice that we just have some nice cubbies. All of these have 2-inch lips so that the things inside them actually stay inside them while you're out on the road. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a tour. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.